Here post-game with head coach Kyle Recklets following Milwaukee's 62-61 win over Youngstown State. Coach, we'll go right to that last play, a buzzer beater by Jamie Wright. Was it just how you drew it up?
Absolutely not. A lot of credit to Youngstown State because they must have seen that play. We haven't used it all year, and so I was waiting for the moment to use it. It was a decoy play for Bailey to come off, and Steph took it baseline, which is how we drew it up. I thought Jenny had incredible fill action on the backside. Really was a heads-up play, but she couldn't get her hands on the ball, and so it became this loose ball situation. And time is running down. Jamie just scooped it up, and being the shooter that she is, nailed the shot. Big moment for a sophomore. Huge moment for a sophomore.
Absolutely. It was a back-and-forth game, especially in that fourth quarter. Youngstown got hot, but your team came up with the big stops in the big moments.
Yeah, exactly. I give a lot of credit to Anya Covington in that moment because she had made the suggestion to go to our zone. I was a little hesitant about it. We actually got in a little argument on the bench about it, but I listened. Yes, I listened, and so I gave her a lot of credit for that. We ended up going zone. They struggled, just kind of getting in a flow at that point. We ended up pulling out 3 stops in a row, which enabled Jenny to come down and hit a 3, and us to make a couple big plays down the stretch.
In the first half, Jenny had the hot hand. I think she had 8 and 7 in the first half alone, and in the second half, it kind of seemed to be Steph taking over late, but once again, it's just your team kind of has a variety of scorers and that proved to be the big point again today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just anybody can turn it on. I was really looking forward to see how Michaela played in this moment because I know that I knew how they were going to defend her, and her shot was dead on. She was just a little bit short. So I want her to stay confident. I want Kelsey to stay confident because I really think that we have point guards that can shoot. But it's nice when you've got Jenny. Jenny and Steph just attacked the glass on the offensive end. So when we had these moments where maybe we weren't hitting some of the shots that we normally do, it put them in a position where we can get some easy offensive rebounds. They worked very hard today. I thought our entire team worked really hard on the offensive end. I don't think that we got anything easy this game.
Another home win and another conference win. How important are those 2 factors for you?
They're really big. We're really trying to set a standard of our home court being like our territory, and our team is really locked into that. We've only lost 1 game at home so far this season. That was to Marquette, and so we're really, every time we step on this court, we want to play with that pride and play for the name on our jersey, which is Milwaukee.
And then lastly, I know it was a special day for you. There was a fundraiser. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so 4 years ago I was diagnosed with POTS, and it's something that I have to live with on a daily basis. And my team knows so much about it because when I'm on days that I'm struggling, they get to see that aspect, and my family. And so it's one of those things that I really wanted to just kind of bring awareness. And I really was so. It was kind of emotional for me towards the end when I realized that we raised over $1,300 to go towards the research. We sold out of T-shirts, and so I'm just really proud of the community, the POTS community, for coming out. But then those who don't know much about POTS also, being here in support of it and donating their money towards such a great cause, because this is something that affects many, many people. There's a lot of people that are undiagnosed with it out there as well, and so it's just great to get the word out a little bit.
Absolutely, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.